Hi, I'm Tara. Today I'm going to be opening and unboxing the hat press from Cricut with you. So Cricut's hat press, and I have not opened it yet at all. So when I'm opening this is for the first time with you. Next to me I have a few blanks that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I think Joanne and Michaels have some hats and stuff too. They're just plain cotton or brands that aren't polyester. So you can only do heat transfer vinyl, also known as iron-on, on them. And these over here are special. These are Cricut brand, and these are infusible ink compatible, and if you have a sublimation printer, whether you have a Sawgrass or you have a converted printer like I have in the background, go ahead and check my links in the description. I'll try to include all of the products that I'm going to be talking about and using today below. But let's get to this. Let's open it up. I am just like super excited about this. So let me flip this down. I think I'm just gonna tilt my camera down a little bit. It's less important that you see me and more important that you're seeing the unboxing of the Cricut hat press. So if you're on screen, you're gonna actually be able to see this before me because I'm opening it in your direction. Oh wait, no. I need to grab my True Control knife. I keep saying that I need to keep it handy. Actually, I have a pair of scissors. I prefer to use my True Control knife though, so my scissors don't get gunky with sticky adhesive. So here's proof that I am opening this for the very first time with you. Okay, so here we go. Ta-da! It's nice and pretty. So I have the floor lamp 360, and it is in the same color as this, except it's a more matte color, the lamp is. And this matches my Cricut Maker 3. So I really like to have cohesiveness. Even though I guess this powdery blue grayish color isn't my favorite color, it is kind of neutral-ish, so that's nice. And then it comes with this nice little stand. I'm wondering where I'm going to be able to squeeze this. This actually isn't as big as I was expecting it to be either, so I'm happy about that. I don't know what I was envisioning, but for some reason I was imagining it was going to be much larger than this. But here's the Cricut hat press. It's got a nice, decently long cord. And I'm just going to set that over here. And we are going to check out what all's in here. Now this is probably just going to tell me how to start it up. I'm going to have to register it and all the things I'm thinking. Oh, so they give you a little piece of iron-on, I'm assuming, that you could use to do your first project, which I will not be using that, but to anybody that wants to, feel free. So the Cricut hat press user guide. Let's see. All it says is it shows me the handle, the go button, the power temperature button, the indicator light, curved heat plate, safety base, and Cricut hat pressing form. And to be honest with you, that is my most excited part about this whole thing, because I do have the Easy Press Mini. I think that it can work pretty darn good. I'll have this hat press though, so obviously when I'm doing hats I'll use that instead. But it's been a chore trying to do hats when I have done them because I don't have the proper form underneath it. So I'm more excited about this right here. Oh, and it is friggin' heavy. Wow, that is really heavy. You'll get some, get a workout for your muscles when you're using the Cricut hat press. Okay, so I'm excited to open this up. I'm gonna crack the seal on this. So it does have an allergy warning. I'm sure many of you have seen that they've used, I don't want to poke a hole in my, there. I didn't want to poke a hole in my new brand new hat press form. It says, allergy warning, this contains walnut shells. So apparently they're trying to, I don't know, be kinder to the environment and use more materials. But with all this plastic, I don't know, it's kind of like counterintuitive. I don't know. I need to stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking about recycling and all the things because, yeah, not gonna try to go down that rabbit hole. But here's the Cricut hat press pressing pillow. So it's got this nice little handle on here. I'm wondering if it's meant to be a handle. I mean, it could. You could hold it like this and then put pressure. I'm wondering if that's the purpose. I feel silly if I'm wrong, but here, let's turn it that way. I mean, it fits nicely into my hand. Is that what the strap is for? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't even tell me in the directions. I don't think it said. Let's look at the picture. No. It just says Cricut hat pressing form. It doesn't tell you what the little handle's for. So I am definitely going to have to get this thing fired up and do whatever I need to do to get it going. So we've unboxed the Cricut hat press, and now it's time to get this thing fired up and let's complete a project together. So right now I am clicking into the Cricut Heat app, which is blue. So I was a little concerned that I wasn't on the right one, but that's what it looks like. Okay, and then it's giving me this screen for setup. See if you can see that. Sorry about the reflection of the light. Okay, so setup. We are going to do setup. Okay, so it's searching for the heat press, which is not plugged in. So what did I do with my scissors? I just got them out. And I cut an image that I wanted to do for design. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess. I just moved this stuff around. I have my scissors right here. Oh, they were across my craft room with my other pair of scissors sitting right next to them. I have put scissors all over the place so that I always have scissors, and I freaking walked across the room with them. Go figure. Okay, so hopefully this is just fine. Okay, so I plugged it in. So I plugged it in. It's telling me to plug in the heat press and power it on. So I'm going to, I'm guessing that, oh yeah, that's the power button. So the temperature button is also the power button. So I'm powering it on. I gotta get back to my screen here. And then it's saying available heat press, hat press. So I'm gonna hit connect. It's connecting through Bluetooth. I just heard a beep. So I think it's connecting. When you're ready, place hat press in its safety base on a flat, even surface like a table or countertop. Then power on. Okay, success, you're ready to make something great. So we are rock stars over here and ready to go. I'm just gonna wing it with the temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that on medium. And I'm gonna move the camera down so that you guys can see better. Doesn't matter, you don't need to see this. You need to see this. Okay, so first of all, I wanna show you that this is the flocked material. I'm not sure how well you can tell that that has texture to it, but I just wanted to show you. I love this flocked material, so I'm excited. It's not going to just be a little flat iron-on. It's going to actually kind of stick out a little bit. And then, guys, when you open your hat presses, do not miss this strong grip transfer tape, or not transfer tape, but heat resistant tape. I totally missed it. It was stuck underneath the packaging in the plastic area. I think it was like where the cradle for this was. So you gotta like pull out all the plastic stuff that it was holding in. So this is just a sample of the strong heat resistant tape, but it's a pretty like lavender color. I'm gonna have to get some of this and get another tape dispenser. I like pretty things, so I need another tape dispenser. Oh my goodness. It's just one of those days. I started this video and then I had to go take my son to the dentist. Well, while we were at the dentist, or on the way there rather, he tells me that he has 2 loose teeth and that he wonders if the dentist ever take him out. Well, he's older, he's 13, so these are like molars that are coming out. And I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna take him out. Well, they took one of them out and I didn't realize how loose they were. Like when you have a 13-year-old, they don't really communicate with you well, especially boys. So that was super fun, but I wanted to finish doing this. I'm so excited. So first of all, I'm going to lint roll my hat. And again, I got this at, I want to say Hobby Lobby, but different craft stores and, you know, places all over sell blank hats, and then you can, or hats that don't have anything special on them. And this kind of is working out because this side is like more worn looking and this side's a little bit, I don't know, less of the worn look on it. So this is the side I'm going to put my design on. As I touch it, I'm going to wipe that off. Okay, and then of course, fold back the inside of your hat and then put it on the hat form. This is my first time sliding it on here. Okay, well that slid on like a glove. So nice and easy. So I'm thinking it's probably gonna sit up like this while I'm heat pressing it. Okay, and then I'm going to take my design, which is right here. I am a born and raised Michigan girl. So I'm just kind of lining this up to where I think it's gonna look the best. And I'm thinking right there. Instead of doing something in the middle of this hat, I'm like, no, this hat is so pretty just by itself. And I just wanted to add a little pop of something on there. So this is what I came up with. And it took me a while. So the actual Michigan logo is in, or the little image is in Cricut Design Space. And then I added a separate heart image underneath that. So this isn't just one image. It's 2 images that I attached together within Cricut Design Space. However, if you live in any state and you search your state within Cricut Design Space, you will find some really cool designs. Like get with it, get crafty, get creating, get to it. Oh my gosh, my 80s and 90s raising is gonna start coming out. And I better not sing because a song just came in my head and I'm like, oh, my tone deaf self better not start singing. So this strong grip tape I'm putting on all 4 sides, nice and tight. You really want it tight, like you're doing a sublimation project. When you do sublimation, if you don't have that right and tight up against the surface, for those of you that have done infusible ink or sublimation projects, if you don't have it right up and tight, you know what happens. It doesn't press evenly. And same thing with this iron on. You want this to press evenly, and we're working with a curved surface here. Even though we got this fancy new little hat press, we want to make it work to our benefit. Okay, so I got that taped on there. Trying to show you where you don't have a glare. And you guys, I usually film during the day, but I am filming at nighttime right now, and I feel like it is looking okay. Like, thumbs up if I'm looking okay for filming at night, because this is going to open the opportunity and door for me to just be able to film whenever I'm feeling the itch to film. Okay, I like the placement. I like where that's at. I think that's going to look really cute. Okay, here we go. So I have a Teflon sheet. I have this listed in my description for things I have in my craft room section. So if you don't have a Teflon sheet, they're extremely wonderful when you're doing iron-on projects. Okay, guys. So I'm actually I did an everyday iron-on because it's the medium heat. And it's saying to press for 60 seconds, but I'm going to just like use it for the timer and watch the timer. Oh, I didn't do a pre-press. Shoot. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay that we didn't do a pre-press. It's okay. But for those of you at home, pay attention. Do like a 5-second pre-press. Okay, so now I'm going to do send settings to hat press. Okay, so that's going to I'm going to skip the, okay. So push the play button. So I'm pushing the play button. Ooh, it stinks. I hope there isn't a film on this that I was supposed to take off. Oh my god. Oh, I would do something like that too. I don't see anything. It just smells funky. Okay. So this is my first rodeo. Okay. So I'm doing like a firm pressure, and I'm just moving it kind of slowly because it's such a small little emblem on one side. I'm thinking like this is gonna be just fine. And I just want to say that I wasn't super excited about getting the hat press, except for the fact that when I did do hats, on the occasion that I did, I really struggled with oh my goodness. I gotta hold that thought. I want to check this because I don't want to overpress it, but I don't want to underpress it either. So I'm just gonna let that cool, and then we'll finish our story. So if I need to press it a little bit longer, I can. Okay, so I think this is cooled off enough. I'm gonna peel it back and check it. And I'm gonna be really like careful because I don't want it to come up. Oh, that looks like it's on there, like on there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It doesn't feel like it's peeling up anywhere. It's got some nice texture. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm just like nervous because this is my first time using the hat press. So I'm just gonna throw this Teflon over just for like 3 more seconds, just in case. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I think that's on there, you guys. Oh my god, this looks so good. And look at how little this little hat press thingy. I mean, like, I don't know why everything looks so much bigger. 10 pounds. The camera makes you look 10 pounds bigger. It makes the hat press look 10 pounds bigger too. Okay, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Can you tell that it has texture and that it's not just like ordinary iron-on? Oh my god, I love this flocked HTV. It is Caesar flocked HTV. I have pink, black, and white to play with and do projects with, so I like those little basic colors. Not that pink is like a primary color or anything, but what do you guys think? Oh my god, I love it! I bought the freaking hat press for this. And I was starting to tell a story and I didn't finish. So the reason why I got this also is because I want to try other things, like stuffed animals that are like firm or just odd shapes. And my mom belongs to Animal Rescue, and I would like to get some like doggy bowls and make some with their logo for the Animal Rescue. So I'm gonna research and check into sublimation blanks and things like that, and that we can play around with the hat press to do things other than just hats. But what do you guys think? I've like said this 10 times now, but I'm like really digging it, and I like my design I did. I will try and link to the images if I can. If I open up my design on Cricut Design Space, I'll link you to my design. I do have some designs in the Cricut community tab, so you can follow me there if you want to. If you found benefit or enjoyment, or you just liked hanging out with me for this hat press unboxing and first hat press project, give this a like. I always appreciate it. And if you want to continue to follow me for crafting tutorials, specifically Cricut ones mostly, but I do other things on occasion, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, go check out another one of my videos. Thanks. I'm so happy. Okay, I better turn this off.